Hey guys, Navi here with a quick update video for my summoner build. Gonna start here with killing the Queen of Filth and hopefully not getting one shot by her double slam. Gonna showcase what the damage is looking like right now in the later half of Act 3. So that was pretty good. Not much has really changed in terms of the build. I'm going to go over the skills again really quickly. So running Skeletal Warriors from my Scepter. I have a +2 Scepter here that I bought at level 26. This was only, I think it was like 1 or 2 Exalts, something like that. I've got the Summon Infernal Hound from my first Ascendancy. Linked to Warrior and Infernal Hound, these are kind of my frontline heroes. I have Meat Shield and Last Gasp, and then I have Fire Exposure and Strip Away. I just got this third slot here. I don't remember how long ago, but I probably need to figure out what kind of support gem to put in there. But Fire Exposure and Strip Away are the core things that you want for your Infernal Hound. It ignites things around you, and so you get some Fire Exposure from your Hound that way. It's basically just free, and that really buffs the damage of your Arsonists and your Raging Spirits. So my other main minion, permanent minion, persistent minion that I have alive outside of the Warriors is Skeletal Arsonists. These are linked with Scattershot, so they throw these projectiles that explode. Now you get more of them. Martial Tempo for some more attack speed, and Heft for a bigger maximum physical damage hit on those grenades. Once again, I think those do fire conversion. I don't actually see the attack anywhere. Maybe it's here? Oh, here we go. Fire Bomb. There we go. So I think they attack with a bouncing bomb that explodes on hit. I believe that this gets converted to physical, similarly to how Raging Spirits damage gets converted from physical to fire. So anyways, moving on. I am running Raging Spirits. That's my only persistent aura or buff that I'm running. It just costs 30 spirit. It allows you to summon Raging Spirits whenever you cast fire spells. So for Raging Spirits, I have Feeding Frenzy, Primal Armament, and Fire Infusion. And I'm summoning them with my Fortress Arcane Tempoed Flame Wall. So what that looks like is basically just this, and you're getting 2 spirits each time, up to a maximum of 10. They nerfed this quite a bit in 0.2. It used to be 5 casts, and what that meant is that you could just cast once and get 5 spirits up, and that was obviously a lot more uptime on damage. It's still functionally the same on single target, because you can get all 10 up and you can sort of keep casting. You don't really have anything else to do during the fight. But during trash clearing and moving through the zones, it's a pretty noticeable nerf. You have to cast 2.5 times to get the same number of Raging Spirits as you would have had in 1 cast before. So that is the skills. Those are the skills. In terms of my gear, like I said, I have this +2 minion skill Scepter. I got that at level 26 for like 1 or 2 Exalts. I'm running some unique items, so I have this unique chest, which you can run from level 1, Enfolding Dawn gives you 100 spirit. I'm running Wanderlusts, and I was running the other movement speed boots before that. I've just got on some Loctanials here for the life and armor and the skill speed. Probably not really that useful, but you can just run rare gloves if you don't want to run these. And then the other unique items I'm running, I have a Carrion Call. You can put this on at level 16. Makes your minions really tanky, and it gives them a little bit of bonus damage. And then I've been running Meganords since level 1. It's just got a bunch of strength, which is life, cold resistance, which is good for Act 1. And the strength allows you to it gives you more flexibility in your gear and your attributes for your gear and for your skills as you're leveling up early on in the game. Other items I just have this random ring that I found in my stash. And then I've saved the best for last. I bought this helmet as an upgrade a couple of levels ago. It's a +2 minion helmet. It's got some life and some resistances on it. Pretty awesome. And then my necklace, my amulet, I found this in my stash. It's pretty crazy. I had this for sale, but nobody was buying it. It's +2 level of minion skills, 36 spirit, 117 life, and some chaos res. All of that is really, really nice. So obviously having such a huge spirit and minion skill gem roll at such low level is really OP. So this is probably a pretty expensive item. So you don't necessarily need to have anything quite this nice for the build to work. As long as you have like a +1 amulet, that's probably going to be good enough. So definitely cruising through the campaign still. I feel extremely tanky. I've got like 1,000 life, 300 energy shield, and I'm almost done taking all of my minion nodes. So in terms of skill passive tree, basically just pathing through minion nodes, over here to minion nodes, up here through this ES wheel, because that's what the build ultimately wants, and I figured some extra tankiness wouldn't hurt. So you go through the ES wheel over here to some more minion nodes, and then ultimately getting some more minion nodes. I need to get a jewel socket there. But after I get those minion nodes, I'm going to start being able to fill in some more utility things and defensive things, like some energy shield here, here, and here, and then this spirit and presence AoE as well, which is going to be, I think, pretty cool. So that's the build. Still going strong. I'll look to upgrade my scepter whenever that feels appropriate. I'm not sure when you can get +3 or +4 onto a scepter. Whatever those cutoffs are, that's probably when I'm going to look to upgrade the scepter. Other than that, still having a good time. It's really smooth playstyle, not exactly that engaging. It's kind of the definition of a one-button build. But yeah, I've been having a good time, and looking forward to posting another update in a couple of days once I'm well into Cruel, and hopefully into the end game before too long. Although I will be checking out Last Epoch when that comes out on the 17th, so might be a couple of days off of PoE for me, depending on how much I get into Last Epoch. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a video about that as well. So hope you guys have been having a good time playing the league, and I'll see you in the next one.